Hello everyone, this is Fanny Menardi. How are you? So this is a special message for the Secretary General of the United Nations, Secretary General Antonio Guterres, because I have a feeling that you've been mad at me, offended for the end of the campaign and that we didn't win the prize this year. But I want to remind you that I've campaigned for you every day since a year and a half. Since a year and a half. That summer when I went to New York City to go to the event and I was sick, I didn't get the tickets on time to go. I still went. I still got left out. Despite of that, I went and I started campaigning there. It was amazing though. A year every day. Like, I'm a teacher, I'm struggling financially for my house. I've been applying to the United Nations 25 times minimum. This is just the official ways through the website. And every time I apply, I send my resume, a complete resume. I made a whole mastermind about it with like paintings, painting presentations, presenting my encyclopedia, environmental plan of actions, all stuff that you guys have been using, okay, to function the organization. So I did this as a volunteer for many years, 5 years. Why didn't I get hired? And then the campaign, a year of campaign every day. You know what I did for this campaign? I went to the website of the European Parliament and I repertorized all the people that were eligible to nominate for the Nobel Prize. I added them to my newsletter contact list, even though I'm not supposed to do that normally without their consent. I went to all the General Assembly of the United Nations. I added all these people to my newsletter. I went to all the universities, Yale, Harvard, Princeton, Oxford, Cambridge in England. I went to all these big universities and I looked at all the professors emeriti that are eligible to nominate. I added them to the newsletter. I went to the women's international organizations and I talked to that lady that owns the organization over the phone. I added them to my newsletter. I added members of NATO. I added presidents. I wrote to Emmanuel Macron. I wrote to the White House. I wrote to everyone. I added all these people also to my newsletter. And then I sent every week for months a reminder of how to nominate you with a link to nominate, direct link. And I pre-made the work for them. I wrote the tests with exactly the number of characters that they ask on the Nobel Prize website. I made all visuals with every single thing that you've been posting on Instagram in 2024. Everything to show all the beautiful things that you did to win this Nobel Peace Prize. I send it to them every week via my newsletter. Okay? They've been flooded of nomination for you, thanks to me. And then I made paintings for you. I went model in Normandy for your Nobel Prize. I went model on the French Riviera for your Nobel Prize. This has taken part of every day of my life, my holidays, my work life. I work during the day as a teacher. At night, promoting for you the United Nations for you. And also then when I realized they were interested in me, I promoted myself too, since nobody's calling me to give me the job. I need to look for my opportunities for my life. Nobody came to save me. I had everything. I gave you guys everything that you wanted and didn't even know you needed. I campaigned, but then Netanyahu comes around. Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel, comes around to the General Assembly and makes his whole genocide speech. And the whole UN, they all emptied out the halls. All the UN, when he showed up, they gave him the speech to justify himself because he's been condemned by the International Court of Justice. So he made his point though. He was very good. I bought into it. I was like, you know what? He's been the guy who's been getting rid of all the terrorism, the things that 9/11, everybody in America keeps this as a as a trauma, and they've invaded Afghanistan. They went back the Talibans. You know, some of my students told me their story. They said the Talibans came, they took over all the government, they chased the government, the king ran away. Then they went to all the houses around Kabul and the other provinces where they're from. They went to every single house to confiscate the weapons. Then life was okay, life was good, it was safe. But they forbid the girls to go to school. So this is why all these families, they had to run away from Afghanistan. And some people got shot, right? Like Malala, who got a Nobel Peace Prize. So, you know, the topic of terrorism is not easy. So yes, I'm glad that they got rid of terrorism. Did they exaggerate and then took advantage of it for financial interests, economic interests? I believe that yes. You know, I don't believe they're all clear. You can't go around killing people like that. And they blocked the UN. The UN had all their trucks there. They blocked the UN. Okay? So they deserve that prize this year. They deserve that prize. That was their year. But that woman, that Colombian woman, she deserves it. She deserves it. She's a victim. You know? She's such a victim. Like, she won the elections and she's in hiding. Like, the money is going to help her change her life. So I can totally relate because I need that. I wish you guys gave me that. I wish now I'm in 5 weeks. I'm 40 years old. I'm working in 4 weeks. I have to get roommates, you know, and I'm still not hearing from, I know I'm talking to all of you through literature and messages and stuff, but as long as it's not manifesting at my door, I'm always living in a constant state of anxiety. I want you guys to know that the social media is inspiring, but the trauma I'm experiencing between all of that, like I lost 20 pounds, like maybe 10, maybe 15 pounds I lost within the past 2 weeks. Until the last minute, the last day I was promoting for the Secretary General. Oh my God, I didn't put the right picture, like on the right staging. Jeez. After 4,000 posts, I'm exhausted. I sleep 2 hours a night because I'm just trying to convince everyone and keep the network together, even though it's been burning me down. So yeah. Okay, now you're 1 foot at the door, Mr. Secretary General, that I admire so much, but you're 1 foot out the door. You're about to retire and you have not kept your promise. You have not nominated me, like you said, the UNAOC, the Alliance of Civilizations. You sent me 10,000 coded messages and promises on Instagram. And I still haven't received that phone call. I still haven't received that offer. How is that integrity? Like, I know the best option would have been to both win the Nobel Prize. I needed $1 million. You needed the $1 million. But mostly I know it's not just the money. You need the recognition that your life matters, that all your work of this life of helping people around the world, putting everyone as first. You deserve that recognition, the most beautiful day of your life. But maybe it was also all the people coming together for you to promote you. Like, you know, I gave you a Nobel Prize every day of your life for the past year. I was posting it. Like, you're welcome. Okay, so let's take it further and let's make it happen next year. Like, we have a Nobel Peace Prize chair, hot Norwegian who wants to come and live in Florida with me and get hired at the United Nations. We are going to make it happen totally. We're going to prepare the campaign for the Nobel Prize nominations. I will take care of this personally because I'm an expert now at the Nobel Prize. So I would personally take care of promoting the nominations from October 31st to January 31st. and take care of completing my own nominations for all the network that we introduced this year. So this year we were introducing everyone, and they favored the micro level. So this year it's a journey we're taking all together to bring everybody to the macro. So please don't be mad at me, and just let's make each other's life better so we can do all the things that we say we're going to do. Okay? You can't just sell the dreams and not deliver. I'm ready to live the dream. I'm tired of seeing everybody else living the dream out on TV or out there, and I'm still here waiting. Come, Georgian, oh my goodness, sorry. Georgian, I'm trying to practice the accent. I've been practicing how to say Georgian. Come here this week. Take an airplane. Cancel everything. Put everything on your computer. Come here. I will help you with all your work. I'm still teaching as a teacher, okay, for the next, until Thanksgiving, okay? Until Thanksgiving, I'm still staying as a teacher. We'll prepare the campaigns, and then we'll go to the Nobel Peace Prize ceremony in Oslo, and then we'll move to New York City, okay? So that's what I want to do for the end of the year. So please, just, what does it matter to prepare from Norway or to prepare from here in the beautiful sun in Florida, enjoying the last few weeks that there is to enjoy this house before moving to New York City? Like, the deadline is the Secretary General leaving. You know, that's the deal. A deal is a deal. A deal is a deal, okay? We made a deal. You're about to retire. You need to appoint me. You can't leave me in the blank. Seriously, there's so much we can bring. Look, I have all my paintings here. You see, I have my paintings. Everything's wrapped up. Literally, I'm ready to move to New York City. I'm painting one more here. I just started. See, this is my rent. This is my rent, my darkness inside. So aggravating, like to sell me a dream and then... No. But you know what? Like, I'm happy right now. Oh my God, I'm complaining. Why am I complaining? Oh my goodness. I'm so happy. See, this is my bipolar self. The flower of life is polar, okay? You got to know that. Dual. The flower of life is dual. At the same time, every time there is something that comes up to give you hope again, and because of the timeline, I know this is the time where the happy story happens. I feel it. This is all, everything I just said is just too perfect to say no to it. Why making complicated when we can make things easier with each other? So yes, sir, guys. I'm still working. Please help me. Guys, please help me. Like, I need the money. I need the money, guys. Oh my God. I don't want to have roommates. I'm 40. I want to get remarried. I want a family. I want kids. Like, I want the dream that I saw when I bought this house, and like my dream, American dream. 10 years. It's been 10 years. Well, maybe not 10, but like I got divorced in 2020. So 2020, 5 years. Yeah, but I was separated for 2 years. So see, 7 years. 7 years of solitude. How did I do that? I built an empire. I've been working day and night. 7 years. Working day and night. Do you realize that? The masterminds, the United Nations, the scientists, there was this whole year with the Yosoi network also going to Egypt. Because of the forbidden knowledge, going to the events, trying to promote my book. Nobody's publishing my book. I feel like it hurts. I'm in pain every day. It hurts. You can't imagine. I just don't. It's too hard. It's too hard. 7 years, like, you can be strong for a time, but after a while, you're like, okay, I'm good now. Like, I've learned my lessons. I've learned enough lessons. Yeah, I mean, I get the lessons. Like, okay, now where is the nice part of the story? Where it's just a relief. For me, the two things: the finding love and the financial relief. The two, because the financial relief has been eating me from inside for years. I can't take it anymore. Can't take it to be broke. I can't take it anymore. And then I was doing it alone. I want my partner. I want my other half, that we're each other's pillars. We go through anything together. You have someone to hold on to. It's gonna be okay. Here, when you're alone, you're the one. Like, I have to hold the pets. I'm accountable for the pets, for the kids, like the house now, everything in it. Like, I got, like, nobody to hold on to. It's like, for 7 years, I'm free falling. So, yeah. So anyways, and then you just want to share. Yeah, then you just want to have the happiness. Everything that's beautiful inside of us, like the Pandora box, when it opens, all the beauty, the poetry, the creativity, the interdisciplinarity between everyone, and just the connection, the potential, the future, the changing the world, how I can just expand and echo to everything. So it's very inspiring. I'm counting on you. That's all I got to say. Listen, don't let me die here. I'm counting on you. We can do extraordinary things. Just take an airplane and let's meet up and talk. It's not scary. It's scarier not to do it. Okay? All right. Have a great week and great weekend.